When you need help or advice, you turn to your parents or a trusted friend for help. So why go outside of Virginia, your home, when you need car insurance? Able Insurance gives you individual attention and won't turn you away no matter what your driving record looks like. Giving same-day personal service in the state of Virginia for over 30 years. Able Insurance, 979-0814 is the number. AbleInsurance.com is the site. When you need help or advice, you turn to your parents or a trusted friend for help. So why go outside of Virginia, your home, when you need car insurance? Able Insurance gives you individual attention and won't turn you away no matter what your driving record looks like. Giving same-day personal service in the state of Virginia for over 30 years. Able Insurance, 979-0814 is the number. AbleInsurance.com is the site.
Goes from high to high. I see you. I spy. I see you. JaVale, what's up, man? JaVale. 1106 out there on Facebook. That's loading up right now. YouTube is loading up. I go through my little monologue to get this thing going, but I know everybody want to talk about Anthony Davis and where he can land, who should trade for him, how they should trade for him. We got an hour show. I ain't going to talk about the other topics too long, so we can have the rest of the show to talk about the whereabouts of Anthony Davis. But before we get started, make sure you go subscribe to the Ball Hawk Show podcast on Apple Podcasts, iTunes. It's also available on Spotify. Go to YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel because we had to build it up. They zapped it, so this is a new one. So if you go to the page, YouTube channel, and you see it's only 60 subscribers, don't be coming at me sideways. They got rid of the other one. I was over 1,600. You know what I'm saying? I was on my way. I was going viral. And snack right before the Virginia Tech football game. I think them damn Hokies got my joint. You know what I'm saying? Still waiting on the charity boxing match. Hey, Stephon, bro, you go ghost, man. And let's keep it a stack, yo. Like you show up one day, then you leave the next. I keep my gloves in the trunk. So anytime you want to come down here to Charlottesville, we can do it in the street for free. Ain't nobody got to see, but somebody going to have a camera, you know. But, yo, let's go ahead and jump right into it. First of all, speaking of boxing, we got to talk about Keith one-time Thurman. He fought Josecito Lopez on Fox, and he looked okay, muy poco, decent, you know. He showed he was rusty. Josecito Lopez, they call him the Riverside Rocky for a reason. He gonna come in, he gonna fight with his face, and he ain't scared to get punched. Good thing he ain't got a lot of power because Keith Thurman would have went night-night. Poor Keith Thurman was all shook up. He had them Elvis legs. He was hitting you with the and boy, Keith Thurman, look, let me tell you something. You had the nerve to call out Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, two-piece your ass and get up out the pocket quick, fast, in a hurry. You need another tune-up, man. You got to look spectacular in your return. Like, straight up. You can't fight no damn Josecito Lopez and get rocked in the 7th round, whatever round it was. You can't do it. I know you won by a landslide on the cards, but you look real iffy. Maybe that was T that was on the phone and not JaVale. That's who it was. That was T that called. What up, JaVale?
Yeah. What's up, Hawk? How you doing, babe?
Ain't nothing. But let me finish this. So,
no, good. You good?
So Keith Thurman got the nerve to call out some goddamn on Manny Pacquiao. Keith, you smart. All y'all been looking at Soulja Boy. You trolling us. You trying to get the Wolf tickets. Why you want to fight Manny Pacquiao and you got on Earl Spence right there that want to fight you? Y'all remember when Keith Thurman used to try to punk Paulie Malignaggi and call him out? But now when the boogeyman calling him out, he want to say, wait. You remember how Paulie Malignaggi, he was saying Paulie Malignaggi was ducking him because Paulie was saying get your name up, but now he doing the same thing to Spence. It's amazing how things come full circle. How he was saying Paulie Malignaggi was ducking him, and this is what he doing to Spence. I know he ain't fought in almost 2 years. I get it. But out of his own mouth, he said he wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao. I don't care if Manny Pacquiao only landed 100 punches against Broner. Keith Thurman ain't beat nobody with a belt in the welterweight division. Nobody, buddy. Nobody. He not going to beat Spence. Porter going to beat him the second time around because he's going to headbutt him to death. He damn sure ain't going to beat Crawford. Crawford will beat him. So, let's go ahead and get that out to Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, you fight Manny Pacquiao, dog, you going to kill your stock. You don't want that old man wreck. Because he might beat you. And if a washed-up Manny Pacquiao that fought Broner beat you, don't say nothing. Don't say Floyd ran from you no more. Also, while we talking about boxing, let's get into something else that was boring as hell, and it was this damn NFL Pro Bowl. Can we just get look, can we stop with the Pro Bowl? It's terrible. It's terrible. Can we just put flags on the football players?
It's terrible.
It's absolutely terrible. It's trash can juice. Like, linemen, get your pay and sit on the sideline. Let's play 7-on-7. The NFL Pro Bowl is the most terrible list, in my Charles Barkley voice, most terrible list all-star game ever in history.
Hey, Hawk, I heard today where Roger Goodell is thinking about doing what hockey does. If the players don't come and they're not hurt, they're going to fine them or suspend them a game of the following season, yo.
Now, I don't see, my thing about this is if the NFL is all about safety and do we need a Pro Bowl game in football? Do we really need it anymore where everybody is aware of the toll that it takes? Like, for that, you know what I'm saying? Like, just make it flag football, man. Make it a celebrity flag football game. Let the linemen play quarterback and play some receiver. Like, have some fun. Even they build up to the game is whack now. They playing dodgeball, fam. Dodgeball now. They don't even race no more. Can we get that at least? I want to see Tyreek Hill versus Cohen. I want to see Tyreek Hill versus, what's the other fast dude? The dude from San Francisco that was a long jump, triple jumper. I want to see him versus.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name. Yeah.
Goodwin? Is it Goodwin?
Godwin. Yeah.
I mean, that's all I want to see Tyreek Hill. I want to see some races. Damn the game.
But I guess it's because the physicality of football. But I think the reason why the NFL's All-Star Pro Bowl is not where the other sports are, because that's the only sport that does it at the end of the season and not at the midway point. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that also.
Especially if now they're doing it the week before the Super Bowl, where even the best players who happen to be in the Super Bowl can't even participate. You know what I'm saying? So I think that takes a lot of luster away from the event. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and it's no incentive to play in the Pro Bowl. It's not like the NBA. Well, NBA is not really an incentive, but NBA basketball, you can do tricks, you can shoot threes, you can do some dunks. There's not a lot of contact unless you Kobe Bryant and get your nose broke by Dwayne Wade. But baseball, you got an incentive. You know what I'm saying, of the home game and things. Like, baseball, to me, has the best all-star build-up. Like, it's fun. I want to see the Derby. I want to see the softball game. I want to see everything that baseball does. Then I watch the daggone game.
Is it fair for baseball to put an exhibition game to make the league that wins the home field of the World Series that gets, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's cool, because
that's how they brought it back.
The players, but it's only probably two to 5 or 6 players in the All-Star game that may possibly be in the World Series, and home field can make a big difference. You know, especially if you a West Coast, East Coast team when you got to, fly across country every 2 or 3 days. I think that makes a big difference.
You don't think like teams like the Red Sox and the Dodgers and those teams who go to the World Series aren't represented by multiple players? You think they only do like 1 or 2 guys?
I mean, for the most part, yeah. Because baseball, you have to have 1 player from every team. So it's different. You're not gonna have 5 or 6 players on one team in the All-Star game for the most part.
I think you kind of might have just answered your own question though. If it's 1 player for each team, that means that player, he gonna be making sure that if my squad get there, I'm gonna represent. We're gonna make sure it's basically not the team, but the National League and American League. Like they're trying to make sure that whoever represents from their league has the home field advantage.
Yeah, but I think baseball, if I'm not mistaken, baseball does more fan voting than any other sport. So you got good teams like the Astros who won last year. The Astros don't got a lot of All-Stars. But when you got the Yankees or the Red Sox who going to have multiple All-Stars. I mean, I think because baseball doesn't have a salary cap, the big market teams are always going to have the high profile, and I'm not going to say the best players, but baseball is a different monster because there's no salary cap. So I think that's a little different than when it comes to football, basketball, or hockey even, where you know what I'm saying, you got every owner has a limit they can spend.
I guess here's my point, Javale. I guess my point is this: the whole entire National League is fighting to make sure, or American League, they're fighting to make sure whoever represents them has the advantage. That's what they're playing for.
Right. I understand. I respect that.
So I think that is why you get a better product from baseball, in my opinion. Right? It's hard to say, hey, NFL. I mean, it's no incentive. What's up, T?
What's up, Hawk?
You got a lot of background noise. Where you at right now?
That ain't me, bro. I'm in town. That ain't me. I don't think. Hold on. Let me mute my phone. Let me know if it's me. I'll call back in. Hold on.
All right. Oh, nah. If you just muted, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna try both of them. Oh, it was Javale.
It's me.
It's good now, yeah, but you good. So, all right, man.
Oh, no, my bad.
We talked about how the Pro Bowl is trash. We talked about how Keith Thurman need to take that trash-ass performance and never call out Manny Pacquiao, heal up that hand, take another tune-up before he fight these hyenas known as the Earl Spence and the Crawfords. Let's get right to it. What do you say, T? Let's get right to the shit right now.
Let's get right to it.
Let's get right to it. Talking about Anthony Davis. He asked for a trade. What's your thoughts? Go.
Magic better send them right now. Magic should be drafted paperwork.
So what do you think Magic got to give up? Kuzma and a first round pick?
There we go.
It's gonna be more than that. The Pelicans not. They not gonna give him up for Kuzma in the first rounder. I think that's probably a good trade, but they're gonna have to get more than that.
So you throw Ingram in there too?
Yeah, I mean, I would
Kuzma, Ingram, and a first round pick.
I would like to keep Kuzma if possible.
There's no way that trade going down without Kuzma being in there.
Explain to me what you want to keep Kuzma for.
They play the same position.
Oh, they said explain to him why he wanted to keep Kuzma. He said explain to him. Go ahead.
Exactly. 80 can't play the 5, right?
He don't want to play the 5. It's not that he can't.
No, listen.
He can't.
Listen what I'm saying.
He can if he needs to. He can.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, so if you got Bron, Kuzma, and AD at your 3, 4, and 5.
Kuzma's not. That's not going to happen to you. That's not going. If that's the trade that goes down, Kuzma has to be in there. There's no other way that's going to work.
I'm with you. Kuzma's definitely going to be included in the trade.
Kuzma needs touches to be productive, in my personal opinion. And I don't think it's going to be enough touches for Kuzma.
If he stays with LA or if he goes to New Orleans. Because if he goes to New Orleans,
if he go to New Orleans, he's gonna be a star.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah. Him and Brandon Ingram are stars, but I just don't see those puzzle pieces aligning with Anthony Davis and LeBron James and Lonzo Ball too clearly, like I said, Lonzo.
Yeah, I think the Pelicans I think they're gonna want Lonzo too. Honestly,
they said Lonzo got to be a part of it. From sources, they said Lonzo got to be a part of it. Lonzo, Kuzma, and Zubac.
Lonzo and Kuzma, at least Lonzo and Kuzma, gonna have to be.
Ingram got to go.
He needs to go. Ingram's not gonna. He shows it every now and again. Like with LeBron out, it should have been the Brandon Ingram show.
I think that's too much.
With LeBron
Kuzma, Ingram. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad.
Nah, with LeBron out and then Lonzo went down with the ankle. That's Brandon Ingram's chance to shine. You know what I mean? And he didn't. He had nights where he performed well, but most of the he was subpar. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
That's. I mean, not to bash Duke, but a lot of those guys be subpar. They just role players.
All right, let me ask y'all a question right now. Somebody cooking some chicken in the background. Let me ask y'all a question.
That's what it was. My bad.
If you New Orleans Pelicans, what are you asking for from the Lakers right now?
Kuzma, and Ingram. You're not gonna get Kuzma, Ingram, and Ball. Not all three.
If you hold on. Put yourself in the Pelican seat. Think from the Pelicans.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
They want everything.
So they will want Kuzma, Ingram. You're going to need a guard. You got to get a guard out of that.
Yep.
And the 2021 first-round pick.
That's what I'm saying. They want the house.
Who's that talking? Who's that was just talking?
This DJ.
E, what up, E? My dog.
I told
you
I was going to call, man.
Yeah, you did.
They gonna want the house.
Give it to him.
Lonzo, and this is the thing. Because I'm a Laker fan, right? I'm a Laker fan. Bron getting old. You got to go ahead and get your pieces now. Like you can't wait and take a chance. Because if you wait till July, he's probably going to Boston. You know what I'm saying? So you do what you got to do. What? No what?
He said no.
No what?
Hey, if the trade don't go down,
because let me say something.
Okay.
Because you bought the house
out there. He's not going anywhere but LA because no matter what you offer, you can offer him fucking Mexico if you wanted to. The man is going to drop the bomb. He already dropped one bomb. The next bomb is going to be, listen, I'm not signing an extension nowhere but L.A. Then what we going to do?
That's cool. But then you know, at that point, you don't have to send your pieces away. If he says that, you don't have to send your pieces away. You wait.
But like you said, LeBron
if the trade don't go down before,
you got to go now.
Yeah, but I mean that. You got to go now. But what I'm saying is, if he says I'm not going to sign it, if he says that out to the public, if his agent says that, we verify it.
No, you breaking up.
Everything to New Orleans. I'm breaking up.
Okay.
You hear me now?
No, you do it now.
I just read something before we got on the show that said that he said he was going to play through the rest of this season. You know what I'm saying?
That he was not, or that he is?
He was willing to play through the rest of this season. If the trade doesn't go down before around Valentine's Day, whatever the trade deadline is next month, Boston has the most to offer.
Yep, that's why the pressure's on.
Boston got more to offer than the Lakers do because they got picks and they got young players.
Yep. Keep going,
Exactly.
JaVale. You on
so
that was my next point.
Are you going to send Jason Tatum away for a 1-year rental? Jason Tatum,
2 years.
Jaylen Brown,
2 years.
Marcus
He got 2 years
Smart?
left.
No, after this year, it will be 1 year left. It'll be a 1-year rental. When you can sign him and Kyrie together, he will have 1 year left on his contract, right?
Yeah, but Boston still has more to offer than the Lakers do. Between
for a 1-year rental.
That happens sometimes. Between Boston's picks that they have in the first round and as much young talent as they have on the team, they have way more to offer. Because if I'm not mistaken, Kyrie and Gordon,
he's a free agent 2021.
Let me put something into perspective for you.
My fault. He's a free agent in 2021.
Right. So that's 2 more seasons. And is it a player option or a team option?
Nah,
or it's just over?
No, he got a player option. He got a player option after next season.
Now, I'm looking at it right now saying 2021.
Yeah. So
no. He right. He got play option 2020. He got play option.
I know. I ain't gonna give you no bull crap. I know. But listen, let me put something in perspective for y'all, fellas. Take this into consideration. New Orleans did a deal for Buddy Hield, basically for DeMarcus Cousins. We'll just say that was the deal. The way Buddy Hield is shooting right now, and Boogie is in Golden State, I guarantee if they can take that deal back, they would. For a 1-year rental, for a half-a-year rental of DeMarcus Cousins, I guarantee you they'd take it back for that 1-year rental. It wasn't worth it. It's just not worth it. And we talking about Danny Ainge. We talking about Ainge.
And to piggyback off what he's saying right now, because he's about to go down the avenue I was going down, I'm going to drop bombshells on everybody. I would tell the Pelicans to shut the hell up, dudes. I ain't trading you jack, because I ain't going to beat Golden State after you take everything I got anyway for 1 damn year. Hell no, I ain't trading for him. No. Hell, Lakers, you can have him. Lakers, you could be dumb enough to trade for him, but they ain't going to trade for him. You know why? Because they know he coming in anyway. So if you trade for Anthony Davis right now, you're dumb as hell. He ain't going to be Paul George and stick with you and not go to L.A. He going to L.A. They're going to rape that night. Let me stop. Take that word away. They're going to take everything you got for 1 year.
And let's just see if we can. Now, then you take consideration, is New Orleans going to go into an immediate rebuild after the trade? Because if they go into an immediate rebuild, then you start saucing them up. Hey, y'all want to throw Drew Holiday in there? I can see something for Drew, too.
Hey, but Hawk, if New Orleans gets enough, they could set better than the Lakers set. Because if they could get 2 of the 3 out of Kuzma, Ball, and Ingram, 2 of the 3, and a draft pick, I mean, I think...
Where they going to be at?
Maybe not next year, but...
all that, man.
They wouldn't make it to the playoff, in my opinion.
They'd be a 9th seed in the West.
Look,
in the East, they'll go to the finals.
If you put LeBron with AD, you in the top 5. Depending on who else we got, what we got to give up.
Hey,
I think so, man.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something, man. LeBron can go get AD all he wants to. They ain't winning nothing. They ain't going to beat Golden State. I'm sorry. They not going to do it.
Hey, okay, Hawk. I agree with that, but at the same point, LeBron beat Golden State. LeBron beat Golden State 2 years ago with Kyrie, or 3 years ago with Kyrie with Cleveland. So why do you think
because he had to go through the East.
But he had to go through the finals though. But they still had to go through the finals though.
Dog, we know sports about matchups. He ain't even gonna make it to Golden State going through the West.
Oh, okay. You saying he won't even get out into the Western Conference Championship? That's what you saying?
Hell no.
That's with Anthony Davis.
You don't think so?
Who gonna come in when they tied?
they ain't gonna get tired. They gonna have
Lance
to play.
Stevenson.
Okay. That let me know right there. That answer right there let me know right there. That he ain't gonna get tired. Hey, Bean, what's up with you, Bean?
Hey, look.
What's going on?
Hey,
God, that's all.
Oh, that's Darian. That's Darian. What up, Darian? What up, Darian?
What's going on?
I'm just throwing it out there, man. I'm just saying something that people ain't gonna say to y'all because they pussyfoot around LeBron and his minions. He ain't gonna win nothing. He can have AD. You gonna get punished. You still gonna lose to Golden State.
I hope he wins so I can rub it in your face.
He ain't.
Hey.
He ain't.
But
He's gonna get punished. It's gonna so hurt your heart.
I got a question.
Hey, look.
Can
I'll be heartbroken.
What's this foregone conclusion that LeBron, that Lakers are even going to get AD? What's it? Because New Orleans doesn't have to trade him right now.
The writing is on the wall.
Hey, who?
If it's not
New
this
Orleans
year,
is
it's not
not.
Next year, it's the year after that. He going to LA.
LeBron by first 6, AD going to and Stevenson going to work with them, and they put him in.
Hey, yo, who Anthony Davis agent? Who Anthony Davis agent?
He got the same age as LeBron, right?
little brother.
I get it, but he's still under contract.
Oh no, we're not arguing that.
Hey,
we're not arguing that. We're just saying they might as well get something while they can because 2020 he out for nothing. That's
It's another team. It's another team.
I'll wait till the summer and see what the Celtics offer me. That's what I would do.
Just put an injury clause in that.
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that, Darian. I'm with you because I already said if I'm New Orleans,
we just talked about that.
I ain't trading Jack for them. I ain't trading.
We just talked about
if I ain't Lakers, I ain't even trading for. I ain't trading nothing for a dude to have 1 year in league. You not the real Reeves. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what if a team comes out of nowhere, say who has something to offer, say like Philly. Philly got a lot of young players they can offer too.
And they're gonna die in the East.
It ain't gonna fit.
He ain't gonna win.
What they gonna do?
He gonna be New Orleans all over again.
You're not going to Philly.
So you don't think a dominant front court of Embiid and Davis could get to a championship?
That's not. Listen,
I'm gonna tell you why.
Who are they gonna send?
What's name? Okafor. They just had Jahlil Okafor, who's playing well now.
Okafor is not Anthony Davis, and he is not Embiid. You don't even put Okafor in that category.
Let me finish.
You gotta.
Go ahead, Darren.
Don't want no other.
Embiid
don't want no other big dude taken away from his shine, bro. He barely didn't like Butler taken away from his touches. He wants the touches.
Ooh, he on
So
fire right now.
you gotta think about that,
He
bro.
don't want touches.
Come on,
he
man.
wants touches on the block. He wants touches on the block.
Embiid want to shoot 3-pointers, man.
Embiid won't touch his period. He everywhere with that jank. He had the 3-point line. He had the elbow. He in the corner.
Hey, Hawk. Why do you have to trade Simmons when Jimmy Butler's upset? You could trade him.
Hey, sir. If you the Pelicans, hold on. I'm out. Everybody, think about this. I need everybody to do this. Stop thinking about if you were trying to get over on the Pelicans. You got to think as if you were the Pelicans. You're the one trying to unload a top 5 talent. Who you want?
Exactly.
If you got that top 5 talent.
And nobody has access to
I would take a top.
Hold on, let JaVale. Go, JaVale.
I would take a top 15 player and a first round draft pick if he's already said he's not going to sign back. I mean, you can't ask for much more.
What first round draft pick they gonna get from LA?
Listen.
I just want to know.
I'm not saying LA. I'm saying, listen. You asked me. I'm talking. I'm saying you could do the Pelicans. Right now, the Pelicans are like 11th or 12th in the West. So it's a good chance they're not gonna make the playoffs. So why wouldn't you take a chance on getting a lottery pick and the best player that they offering, which is Davis, for whatever they asking? I mean,
so you hold on. Let me rebuttal that right quick.
If New York,
let me rebuttal that right quick. Go ahead, Steve.
They were saying that New York was to send that number 1 overall pick or the rights to it for AD and a player, would you send him to New York?
For Porzingis? I need a bunch of assets. Not draft.
I need Zion Williams. Zion. Let me spell it for you. Z-I-O-N.
And?
Porzingis. Porzingis.
Hold on. Time out. Look. If you're the Pelicans, you're going to unload Anthony Davis for just a possible future good all-star in Zion and just a low-level player? You really just going to give me away like that?
Man, listen, he's leaving regardless. The bastard stay injured so much, he only playing half of the season anyway.
Okay. So you're just going to let the pressure of the trade deadline push you into just making an impulse trade. Oh, we got it. Oh, we'll take that first pick. Oh, but then first of all, don't you stick at the lottery ball? So you ain't guaranteed to get the first pick.
Exactly. I think it's gonna be somebody. It's gonna be a superstar on a team that we're not thinking of. Like not to say it's gonna happen, but somebody like Greek Freak. You know, because Anthony Davis is Anthony Davis is generational. Again, it's gonna be somebody like that. JaVale. Come on, man. So nobody on here right now can say that they would rather much have Giannis over Anthony Davis. I'm just saying, it's going to come to somebody like that. That's not y'all don't listen, man. Y'all don't listen. I said it's not going to be. I said it's going to have to take something like that. It's going to have to take something like that for Anthony Davis.
I'm with you.
No, I'm with you on that, JaVale.
But that's also
what about you talk about the Knicks? You talk about the Knicks. What about Porzingis? Because before he got hurt, he looked like he was going to be generational talent.
All right, check this out. All right, let's say it again. Hold on. Stay right there. Hold on, JaVale. Okay. So if you're the New York Knicks, right? You are the New York Knicks. You will give up Porzingis for Anthony Davis for one season.
It would have to be more. It couldn't be straight up. But if you got a first round draft pick,
I gotta go. My client just came. I'm gone.
All right, baby. Hey, appreciate you calling, dog. So if you're the New York Knicks, you're willing to just take Anthony Davis, Tim Frazier, and Wesley Johnson and give up Porzingis. Basically, you trading Porzingis for Tim Frazier and Wesley Johnson because Anthony Davis is out.
If you do a first round pick in there, but if this man is not if this man has already told you he's not going to sign, you have to take the best offer you can get.
Bro, the Pelicans aren't going to give up any picks. They have the upper hand. They got the upper hand. They got a top 5 player.
No, I'm saying the other team would have to throw in a first round pick.
But
whoever is trading for Davis.
Hey, look.
If you're not going to get anything for this man, you got to get whatever you can get.
No, JaVale, listen to what I'm saying. If you are the Knicks, are you giving up a first-round pick for just 1 year with Anthony Davis?
No.
What I'm saying is I'm saying the Pelicans have to throw a first-round pick in there with him. I'm not saying
they don't
give them a first-round pick.
They don't. They don't have to give up nothing.
But they give up nothing for Anthony Davis, dog. That's what we're saying. They're not gonna give up nothing for Anthony Davis and some throwaway.
You gonna let him walk then? You gonna let him walk? Because I don't feel no team is gonna trade for him for maybe a 1 year rental without knowing that he's gonna get a first round pick.
You got when you sign him, you got to sign him to an extension when you sign him. You can't just sign him
if he doesn't have a no trade clause in there. He can say, well, I'm not going to sign with that team.
Yeah, he can.
Said, I'm not. If they trade him this year, next year before his contract is up, he can whatever team he goes with, he can say, well, I'm not going to sign an extension with you. I'm still going to be a free agent in a year.
Yeah.
So you got to get something.
That's what I'm saying. So the team that trades for him has to make sure when they trade for him, when he signs the deal, it has to include the extension. That's the only smart play.
Okay, yeah, I agree 100%. Yep.
Anything else is dumb. Anything else makes no sense. Unless you're talking about somebody trading for him like
Like who?
Like who? Oh, he must have left. But that's what I'm saying.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
We can hear you now.
Yeah. I said. So the only way that works is a contender. If a contender was to trade for him, like let's say Houston was to trade for AD, just an example, a contender. So let's say they trade for AD. Like, okay, well we can win a chip with AD. We got a good chance of signing him back.
But so who would give up to get him though? Right. That's
who would you
great question, Hawk.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But that's what I've been saying.
Capella. Look. Yeah, they would have to send Capella. They would have to send
Chris Paul.
They would have to send
They would have to
send PJ. They would have to send PJ. I don't think they have to send Chris. Chris not going back.
They would have to send
Chris got a super contract though. Chris got a major contract to be in age.
And that's why
he got a super contract.
Hey check this out, dog.
That's why I say I don't think New Orleans would take it.
Check this out. If I'm New Orleans, I want everything.
Yeah.
Well, what up, B?
So back what I said a few minutes ago, if you are New Orleans, you ride out this year and wait until the off season and trade him to Boston because Boston got the most to offer. Boston has the most to offer than any team in the league.
Go ahead, Bean. That's a great point.
It's still a high risk for Boston to trade for him, though, because the man already got his mind made up where he wants to go. He's already been laid.
But that's up to Boston. No, that's not up to the Pelicans because they still own his rights.
But regardless of what, you can trade him. You can trade him now. He can go to another team. You still need him to sign that extension. If he don't sign that extension, it's all for nothing because he already know where he wants to go. He's been led by LeBron's people, and he just bought a house in LA after last season.
So here, I got a scenario for you. You can run the risk of trading for him, but you still got to get him to sign that extension. At the end of the day, if he don't sign that extension, you could be ass out because for the Boston Celtics to sign him, Kyrie has to opt out.
Kyrie got to go.
Nah, so Gordon got to go because Gordon got a big deal too. He can go. He'll go before
Kyrie has to go.
It ain't about Gordon. Kyrie for them to sign for the Boston Celtics to sign Anthony Davis, Kyrie has to opt out. Now, if you're the Boston Celtics, you run the risk of losing AD and Kyrie,
and your future stars and some draft picks. Gone.
But I don't know about that, man, because Boston got too many young kids on rookie contracts to be worried about their money like that.
Go ahead.
They don't got a whole lot of veterans on max deals.
It ain't about that.
Gordon and Kyrie.
But here's my thing right here. If you're the Boston Celtics, do you trade for them because and run the risk, or do you just trade for them to keep him from going to the Lakers?
Probably a little bit of both.
Because at the end of the day,
Boston feel they're gonna be the best team right now as they constructed. They feel they're gonna be the best team in the East for the next 5-6 seasons.
Well, like LeBron James said, it's a whole lot easier to recruit in LA than what it is in Cleveland.
Well, I got a scenario for you.
You dealing with the second largest market when it comes to the LA Lakers. But on top of that, the LA Lakers got enough money to get another max guy.
Hold on, Ken.
Right. So for the same reason I feel that Boston has that money, because they don't have a lot of veterans on max deals.
Hold on, let Darren go. Go ahead, Darren.
So this is if they wait till the summer and say Kawhi says no, I'm not staying in Toronto, and he ends up going to the Clippers, why do I not try to trade it to the Clippers? Because the Clippers also have good assets as well. What?
The Clippers don't have any good assets, bro.
Yeah, they got enough that they're winning. They're in playoff contention.
I mean, the Clippers, the first month of the season, they were the best team in the West. but now they not even in the playoff. They like 9th or 10th in the West right now.
Let's be clear about
LeBron either, man. Stop it.
The Pelicans put out.
The
Pelicans put out something saying that they want the league to pay heavily attention to tampering when it comes to Anthony Davis. Okay, that means that there's only one team who's going to get away with tampering with Anthony Davis due to the fact of who he's represented by.
You think the Clippers is that team?
No, the Lakers, fool.
Thank you.
The Clippers
they already
right now.
But they already up there.
Right now.
Listen.
The
what
Clippers,
he's saying
right?
is,
They was
yeah,
9th before. I guess they won yesterday or Saturday, but they were 9th.
Yeah.
So I mean,
listen. What he's saying is the tampering. What he's talking about with the tampering, he's talking about his agent, LeBron's agent. It's the same person, right? So the tampering thing it's not going to really affect the Lakers because of that reason. So a whole lot of stuff could go on behind doors, is what he's saying. Clippers, they're not on the table right now. They got a bunch of role players.
434-989, you off mute. Welcome to the Ball Hawk Show.
Hey, maybe it's going to come down to maybe.
What up, babe?
What's going on, man? What's going on, babe? I just got a notification. What y'all talking about, man? I just got a notification, homie. We couldn't see what's going on.
You can throw all these teams in the hat if you want to. At the end of the day, the man knows where he wants to go.
Yeah, but I'm saying maybe it's gonna come down to a 3-team trade. Maybe it's not just gonna be one team. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a third team gonna have to get in there.
At the end of the day, they can trade him. And they can trade him no matter. At the end of the day, he still has to sign an extension. That's the risk you run. You can trade for this guy.
Okay.
You still got to persuade him. You still got to persuade him into signing this extension.
I don't.
Let me get this. Hold on.
I see Twan.
If you New Orleans, you don't care. If you New Orleans, you don't care. But if you the team who wants to get Anthony Davis, you have to persuade him into signing that extension.
All right, hold on right quick. I need the new caller that just joined us to go ahead and get their thoughts on Anthony Davis and where he think he'll land.
What up, Hope? It's your boy Marlon.
What up,
man?
babe?
How you doing, man? Appreciate your show, boy, everything. I've just caught bits and pieces of because I've been at work all day. The question is, who's got the money to move Anthony Davis and go make a move for him, you know what I mean? I mean, he is one of the type of players, he can single-handedly make a team better, you know what I mean? So, you know, I don't think he's going to go to the Knicks, like you said, to trade for Singers for him for a one-year deal. That's not a good move. You know, I mean, the Clippers, I don't know. The man, he wants to go to a contender. And let's be honest, the Clippers not really at the upper echelon, you know. And like I said, I'm just catching bits and pieces on ESPN on your show. But, you know, I mean, he's a heck of a player, man. So whoever get him going to have the space and the money. And he's trying to win right now, you know what I mean? So,
there you go. You said it word. The cap space plays a role also. That's why when you look at the Lakers trade, that's why you look at the Lakers trade and who they will request. Like, if I'm the Pelicans, I'm trying to get everything for him.
Of course, yeah.
Because I already know I'm throwing you a grenade.
Hey,
he gonna blow up on you.
What about this? What about this? Y'all, a couple of people laughed when I said Greek, right? Okay. So what about Klay Thompson? Klay Thompson gonna be a free agent, right?
That's not enough.
I'm just not just Klay by himself, but you're gonna have to take a draft pick and something else.
All right, so this is my
Klay's gonna
question.
be a free agent during his off season. Like, I mean,
this is my question. You trade Klay, right? You trade Klay right now. Right now.
Right.
Klay tends to get hot, man. They not trading Klay right now.
Hey, you could trade Boogie back to New Orleans.
Hell no.
Boogie back
to New Orleans.
That's not gonna happen.
Again, he doesn't have that option. He don't got that.
Throwing stuff out there now. Let's be realistic, man.
He does.
New Orleans not gonna want Boogie.
Hey, look. Let's just take the Warriors all the way off the table because that's not happening. None of that's happening.
What about the Lakers?
No.
With the Lakers,
that's what's gonna happen.
I mean,
you got to look at it. The max contracts is there. About to be 2 of them. They about to be able to get 2 max players.
Yeah.
That's gonna make you a contender. Then you start signing your mid-level veterans to even out your cap. So you gotta think about it. You got Magic in the GM, man. Magic said he's gonna get 2 max players. he won't play. He said he's gonna get Bron. I mean, Bron wanted to come down.
Okay.
But he said he was going to Bron.
Okay. So I got somebody. I got a couple people who laughed about my Clay comment. But my thing is,
everybody laughed.
Right, because Golden State know they're not going to be able to sign him back. Somebody is going to be able to pay him more than Golden State is going to be able to pay him next year. So this is probably Klay Thompson's last year with Golden State.
Let me ask you a question about the Klay Thompson.
So you think Golden State can pay AD next year?
Let me ask you a question about the Klay Thompson.
It's going to have to be more. It's going to have to be more than Klay Thompson. But Klay Thompson is not going to stay for that minimum. He's already got multiple championships. So now at his point in his career, he wants to get paid. And somebody's going to pay him more.
I agree with that. The Golden State Warriors are trying to win it this year. Why are you going to take the best asset and trade them?
They can win without Klay Thompson. They can win a championship this year without Klay Thompson.
And what's his foregone conclusion that Anthony Davis? What's his foregone conclusion that
Go ahead.
Who's going to play the two if Klay Thompson leaves?
Yes.
Is that the question?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so talented. They could have a average.
You have no answer.
Okay,
let me ask you a question right here.
You don't need all stars to play in that system. They can move the starting lineup.
You go
who can give a better deal right now? Because you got the Lakers. The Lakers are willing to part with Lonzo Ball, Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, Kuzma. What's the big white kid that they got down low? A first round pick and Lance Stevenson for cap space. Who's going to top that right now?
Who's going to top that?
Nobody.
Hey, Kuzma just does it too. That's good. Kuzma's not Anthony Davis, but he definitely gets it in down there. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, you got a small market franchise. You have a losing small market franchise who you got to give some players. You got to give some
Big Baller Brand can bring tickets in New Orleans, boy. Big Baller Brand brings tickets in New Orleans.
And the Lakers can still win with Rondo as their point guard with that lineup with LeBron and Davis.
Yeah, they win some
right
games.
now.
What do they win? I'm sorry. What do they win? Explain
they win some games.
Everybody focus on Lonzo Ball. Kyle Kuzma is going to be
They're not winning right now because LeBron been LeBron been down for 15 games, and they are like 5 and 10 in the 15 games LeBron been down.
And that's fine. Like you gotta remember LeBron not playing right now.
But he's going to come back. See that narrative
doesn't work. He's going to come back and do what?
What you mean?
How about this?
Hey, yo, JaVale, I got a question, JaVale. I got a question for you, JaVale.
If James Harden go down right now for 15 games, if James Harden go down right now for 15 games, how many games does Houston win?
Ooh.
Right now.
Ooh.
How many games does Houston win?
Ooh.
Don't come to me like that. He ain't been playing.
But Houston don't win all the time now, and Harden is average. Harden averaged 40 points in the month of January, and they don't win every game now.
The Lakers didn't win all the time when Bron was playing, but you ain't answering my question. If James Harden go down with a high ankle sprain and he missed 15 games, how many games does Houston win?
Okay, right so we're not talking about players injured. We're talking about players healthy on the court, bro.
You just talked about Bron being out for 15 games.
Right.
Yeah, you
Rondo
can talk about that.
Rondo, man, that's a false ass, fake ass narrative. Rondo has been out. Rondo has been out as well. Rondo has been out as well.
CP3 been out too.
Right. That's fine, but CP3 and James Harden two different players.
James Harden.
No, I'm helping you because he was saying Rondo been out, and I'm saying CP3 been out.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying you can't go to that narrative like that. I'm talking about if everybody's healthy on the court.
I got a question though.
All right,
I got a question though.
I'm going on the narrative you built, though.
Let's focus on Alvin Gentry. Let's focus on Alvin Gentry. Even though Anthony Davis has made a statement saying that he wants out of New Orleans, why is Alvin Gentry still standing by his stance of being so stubborn, saying that we're not trading him under any circumstance?
He won't die. I won't.
If it's up, I'm telling you right now, if it's up to Alvin Gentry, he don't care what y'all offer. He don't want to let Anthony Davis go.
Not at all.
The GM and the owner, makes the decision over Alvin Gentry.
And they don't want to let him go either. Everybody on one accord, man.
So now, do you trade him now, or do you keep a guy that you know does not want to be a part of your organization and have him finish out the rest of the year?
Winning this year.
Is the other guys going to want to play for somebody knowing that he doesn't want to be there?
It depends on where you're gonna get the best value from. If you can trade him right now before the trade deadline to the Lakers, you let him go. If you got Alvin Gentry,
he don't care what the value is. He wants to keep it.
But he's not going to stay though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Alvin Gentry runs.
He got another year to go.
But he won't be a free agent to the summer of 2020.
I have a question. How old will LeBron be in 2020?
It don't matter. He's immortal.
37.
Old enough to be top 5 in the league.
LeBron is immortal.
Right now, the Pelicans holding all the cards. The Pelicans holding all the cards right now.
Yep. He would expect the Milwaukee Bucks to give up Greek Freak for just Anthony Davis for 1 year.
I didn't say just him, but y'all laughing. It's not just him, but if you throw a Chris Middleton in the first round pick or Brogdon in the first round pick,
I'm gonna ask you.
You're gonna have to give up that. You're gonna have to give up that for Anthony Davis. You're gonna have to
make that excuse, man. Okay, but what will make that Milwaukee Bucks seem so much different than what he's playing at if you make that trade?
Players do it. It happens all the time, man. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens.
What would make the makeup of the team so different, other than him being in the East?
Because you would take the hope that first round draft pick would turn into your next superstar.
New Orleans and Milwaukee. You got to think about location too, JaVale.
Hey, JaVale, I think plenty of men wish they can date J-Lo, and they all know it ain't gonna happen. That's what it is. Worry about a first round pick.
Let me ask JaVale this question. JaVale, answer the question for me, please.
Yo.
Name me the last big name free agent who decided I'm going to Milwaukee.
Exactly.
It's not about the free agent because Milwaukee's a different team now.
Why is the guy going to play with the Greek Freak then? Why ain't anybody going to play with him?
Why aren't they going to play with him?
Yeah.
Because nobody want to go to Milwaukee.
You can't say that they're not going to in the next year or two. Just because he's really only stepped out. Last year was hold on. You asked me a question. I'm going to answer you. Last year was really his first year that he really stepped out and showed that he was a top 5 or 6 player in the league. So you can't say now that if there's a free agent who says, well, shit, I don't want to go play in Milwaukee.
In the history of the NBA, give me one big name free agent who said I'm going to Milwaukee.
You're talking about history, and Milwaukee has never had a Greek Freak in their history, so you can't use that.
Yeah.
Nobody blew out to Milwaukee. It's Milwaukee.
Man, I mean, hey, if you're gonna get that bag, I don't give a fuck if it snows 7-8 months out the year. If you get that money and you go play with a generational player, somebody's gonna end up going there, bruh.
Man, Cleveland had the best player in the world, and they had a hard time bringing big name free agents in to surround him.
Again,
and they had the best player in the world in Cleveland.
Like some people don't want to play. Some people don't want to play with Russell Westbrook, and he's a top 10 player in the league. Maybe everybody don't want to play with LeBron.
Hey. Maybe everybody don't. Kyrie
want to, but now he's the story.
All right, let's break it down. Let's break it down a little bit more simple than this, okay? JaVale,
break it down.
Have you ever said, you know what, I want to go to Milwaukee on a vacation?
Never.
Again.
He never said that.
Yo, if you making,
have you ever said that I want to go to Milwaukee?
Slim. If you making $20-30 million a year, you will play anywhere. You can say that.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm saying, have you as an individual ever said, you know what, I want to go to Milwaukee?
But again, we're not talking on vacation, bruh. Milwaukee had decent teams. With
If you don't want to go, what makes you think somebody else want to go there and play?
Man to live there. You asking him to live there.
Bill, you don't even want to watch.
You don't even want to go visit, but you want him to go live there.
I wouldn't. No, I watch him because of Malcolm, but I like Green. I think he's a top 6, 7, 8 player in the league.
Hey, JaVale, speaking of Malcolm Butler, do you see that three that Paul George rained on him in his face yesterday?
Huh?
I watched that game last night. Hey, hold on. Why you? Hey, see, I told Hawk I wasn't going to talk about the Redskins of Virginia. So why you got to bring up Malcolm Brogdon and Paul George?
You talk about the Malcolm Brogdon guy. I'm just saying.
Come on, man. So,
hey, can I ask you a question?
Nobody on this line thinks.
Can I ask y'all a question right quick? JaVale brought up. He got my wheels turning.
Water is hard on my hygiene because you're dealing with food. Ain't none of this water fresh stuff.
Hold on.
Let
me mute that. I don't want nothing to be incriminated on my show. I want nothing to be incriminated on my show. It ain't nothing worse than last year. And they thought my wife was beating me because the daggone online just went black.
I'm sorry, bro.
Hey. So, JaVale made a statement, these fake narratives, and the day I was debating with somebody on Facebook, and somebody was like, Kyrie Irving is injury prone, this, and that, and don't play no defense, and he don't get a lot of assists. And I brought up, how come Steph Curry ain't held to that same narrative? Because he get hurt all the time. He don't got a whole lot of assists. How come we don't say that about Steph? It's because of the three-pointers and he won championships? Or we just hate Kyrie because of LeBron's situation? Why is that?
Hey,
he played more games than Steph too last year. And he played more games than Steph did this year. People say Kyrie always hurt this year, but he played more games than Steph did this year. People don't pay attention.
You got to think with Steph before this championship run, he used to be hurt all the time. Maybe because he's light-skinned. Maybe that's what it is.
Light skin winning. Light skin winning. We need another Nino Brown movie. That's what it is. We need another Nino Brown. That dig it.
That's a good point, man. I guess I don't know. I guess it depends on your team and your franchise, and I don't know. That's a damn good point.
From the majority though, because the majority Kyrie always hurt. Kyrie not a leader. Kyrie this, Kyrie that, and I'd be like.
But when Kyrie missed games, it's 3-4 games here and there. But when Steph missed games, it's 10, 15, 20 games at a time.
Yeah, I think it comes from the fact that people have seen Steph lead his team to a finals, and Kyrie hasn't done it yet.
But Steph has a much better supporting cast around him.
Yeah, when you I understand that, but when you got people who are watching, they like, we seen Steph be an MVP and lead his team to a final.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So it absolves, even though the data is there.
Kyrie beat.
That's the point.
Kyrie beat Golden State the year Cleveland won. He played better in the finals than LeBron did. He played better in the finals than LeBron did that year, especially the last 2 games.
Hey, look. Hey, Hawk, where your man Rock at? Rock could be all over right about now.
Yeah, he be all over. The phone line closed right now, so he can't call in.
Listen,
that's a fact,
man. Kyrie played very, very well. LeBron was still the best player that series.
Oh, no doubt.
But look,
no doubt. It's almost like Kobe and Shaq,
Kyrie played
it's
very
like
well.
Kobe and Shaq. When people say Shaq was carrying Kobe each championship, and then you go look that Kobe was getting buckets just like Shaq was. It's like, there wasn't no carrying going on. They was getting buckets.
Yeah, that was.
Well, maybe
that was a tag team right there.
Maybe Kyrie didn't play better than LeBron, however he showed up in the clutch.
Played well.
He showed up when the game was on the line.
He played well, but he isn't the face of the team. You always have somebody who's the face of the team.
Nope.
Yeah,
I ain't giving none of that. LeBron got MVP
out for the season.
LeBron got MVP for getting your boy. What's that boy? That we talking about him on the Warriors no more. Draymond?
No, Andre Iguodala. Andre Iguodala was the Finals MVP.
Harrison Barnes.
I mean, you know, in Andre Iguodala case, Steve Kerr made an adjustment that evolved around Andre Iguodala, and it broke the series over. So I mean, it kind of put Andre Iguodala on the platform, but at the end of the day, I mean, you know, when you're on the team with a guy like LeBron, he's showing up in every category. Like, I mean, you might have Kyrie, he's scoring, and he's getting assists, but you got a guy like LeBron who's scoring just as much, he's getting just as many assists, and he's rebounding the basketball consistently in every game. It's kind of hard to carry.
Hey, because here's my thing, because my man Jason put up. So it seems like, so when we talk about Steph Curry, it seems like it's a lot of distraction goes on when I always bring up with Steph Curry injury prone also. People always say unanimous MVP. They talk about Golden State record, his rings. Why can't they just focus on what's in front of them, which is last year, even though Kyrie got hurt and missed the playoffs, he still played more regular season games than Steph did. This year, people say, oh, Kyrie always hurt. And when you look at this point in the season, Kyrie got more games played than Kyrie got more games played than Curry. It's like we can't pick and choose the standard which we hold a player. Now, yes, Steph has been MVP of the regular season, but he ain't never been MVP in the finals. And has he really led his team to a finals victory? Because we said about Kyrie, he didn't lead them. Did Steph lead any one of those championships where he was the reason they won?
But Hulk, people are going to come back and say no, Steph didn't. But Iguodala was the Finals MVP.
Why is there a but? There's no but. He didn't. Right. Period.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with you, but that's what people are going to give you.
I'm not taking away from his greatness, but understand what I'm doing. I'm keeping the same narrative and energy. People kill me how they point at one guy, and when you use the same energy directed back at them to go at their favorite, they go off some team stuff. I ain't talking about team. I'm talking about the individual. He don't have no signature finals performances like Kyrie do, and he got a loaded team. It's like I like his ass on the finals.
He
paid Manning right now.
You remember we got hurt game one, and everybody forget if Kyrie would have been healthy, they might have lost that series too. Because Kyrie was killing Curry when Curry couldn't buy a shot, and he was getting locked down by Dellavedova. So I mean, people forget about that as well too. But you know. Light skin love is everywhere, you know what I mean?
I just want the same energy, that's all, dog. You know me, I just want the same energy. You know, when people talk about Kyrie, here's another thing. When people talk about Kyrie leaving, I measure it the same way as when Kobe won his jackass up out of there. I want to show everybody you ain't carrying me. I want my own team. I want to win my own ring. Remember, everybody hated Kobe ass too. Oh, Kobe ratted on Shaq.
Hey, but that's another thing. I brought it up on one of the shows last week, Hulk. Kyrie apologized and came out and said that he was wrong for that. What if Boston, after the season over in June or July, they say, well, hey, we'll trade, you know what I'm saying, for Anthony Davis and maybe Kawhi. Not Kawhi, but Kyrie is put into that equation because – he basically said, I wouldn't mind playing with LeBron again. It's basically what he said, not in so many words.
He did not do that.
Kyrie had
I wish people would stop saying that.
What do you mean? That's what he said.
He does not want to play with LeBron. Why does everybody keep trying to
if he didn't want to, or if he didn't have that thought in his head, he would never have put that out there for everybody to know. He would not have manned up and said, I apologize. He said, I apologize. He said, what he said was, I apologize, and if I hadn't have been so uptight and so narcissistic in a way, we still could have been in Cleveland together right now.
He won't. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. He knew Bron ass was leaving. He was going to leave regardless. He knew Bron was leaving. Period. That's why he wanted to get the hell up out of Dodge. Like, he caught wind. Like, oh, hell no. We leave because Braun was gone.
So you make my point. It's about money and not about winning, because even though LeBron was leaving, he still
it was about winning.
He still could have played another. He still could have played the whole of the season. He still could have played the whole season.
He's just doing a mature thing when he apologized.
JaVale, if he would have stayed, JaVale, if Kyrie would have stayed an extra year, he would be in Cleveland right now getting his ass tore out the frame.
And they still would have had the same narrative.
But what about? I'm talking about what about? What about the season before last, where he still could have been in Cleveland with LeBron?
He had to leave. He like Anthony Davis. He had to leave now. He had to leave when he asked. That was the best time.
So okay, hold on, and I'm gonna stop and let y'all talk. So if you feel that way about Kyrie, then that means Anthony Davis is definitely gonna be traded before the trade deadline. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's not, bro.
Why you feel it's not the same thing?
It's not. Because Anthony Davis is regarded as a top 5 player in the NBA. Kyrie's not.
And Kyrie is not a top 10.
Hold on. I just said top 5 in my narrative. I ain't say no damn top 10. I said 5. That makes a difference. And also, Cleveland still has LeBron. Cleveland still got LeBron.
Kyrie is probably the best point. I'm not gonna say point guard, but he's the best ball handler and
top 5. That's the biggest.
Let me.
Okay. I got you.
Let me say this about Kyrie Irving, okay? Because when Kyrie was in Cleveland by himself, they never got him any help. Bron comes back, okay? Now Kyrie knows LeBron is leaving again, and the Cleveland Cavaliers never got him any help when he was by himself. And everybody say Bron carrying him. What makes you think he would want to relive that situation all over again? If you know LeBron is leaving and they never got you no help the first time, why would you stay?
And it won't about the money because Kyrie's still in the same contract.
Exactly.
So what reason was it for him to stay? He knew LeBron was leaving.
Oh, somebody playing church.
Nobody ever looked at the makeup of the team that he had by himself in Cleveland.
I just need people to realize Kyrie apologized for being a jerk while he wasn't trying to sit back and learn. But he won't apologize for getting the hell up out of Cleveland. I want to make that clear. He won't apologize for about traded. He was just apologizing about giving him a hard time.
But what I feel, I don't think that either. But what I think he opened up the door for us was he said, well, now that I've matured over the past 3-4 seasons, maybe if the possibility came again, that I would be willing to play with LeBron in the last couple of years of his
When did he say that?
Career. No, I'm just saying.
How did you get that? When did you get that?
Did you listen to the whole? Did you listen to the whole interview?
Yeah, listen.
Why would you do that? What would be his point? What would be his point in apologizing at all then, if he didn't think that maybe I could end my career with LeBron and maybe go to LA? What? Why would he do that? Why would he do that?
Show growth.
Who cares about growth? He's already the leader on the Celtics.
Time out, JaVale. You all know everybody. Don't do it, Tim Chance. You know all fans care about the growth of players when they're maturing and showing leadership. He was reflecting on how he realized how tough it is to deal with young players because he reflected on how he was hard with LeBron when LeBron used to be hard on him. Same way LeBron treated Mario Chalmers.
Okay, so what he done was he understood the way he acted with LeBron in Cleveland, and he is telling everybody the way he is trying to get his young players in Boston to play. He's basically being the LeBron of the Celtics of what LeBron was trying to do to him with Cleveland 2-3 years ago.
Absolutely.
He's being a leader, man.
You looked at it that way, that's all he's doing.
He's basically showing LeBron, like, now I understand how tough it is to be a leader. I look at you as one of the better leaders.
He's telling all those young bulls on the Celtics, you guys are not doing what you're supposed to do. In a roundabout way. That's basically what he's doing. If you want to take that narrative,
he basically saying you guys aren't being receptive to an OG trying to peep game for you.
Okay.
Because he was them. He was them.
Right.
But the difference between Kyrie and these dudes is Kyrie could be hard-headed, but he was still a killer. You know what I'm saying? And that's what LeBron loved about Kyrie. He knew, time to dance. Let me give it to Uncle Drew. And LeBron said that. He said, hey, it's points in the game where I could just say, go kill. I'm going to chill. Go give me 15 straight.
Yeah,
we saw that Golden State this past Saturday. Go kill Kyrie. Now he's one of those young dudes like Tatum been falling down. Now we need Jaylen Brown.
But we saw that 2-3 years ago in the finals against Golden State when Kyrie was the killer in game 5 and 6.
Kyrie always gonna kill.
But my point is we saw that when Kyrie was still with LeBron, and LeBron wasn't showing up, and Kyrie was.
No, don't do that. Don't. Hey,
LeBron was passing the ball to Kyrie. LeBron was passing the ball to Kyrie.
I'm the biggest Bron critic, man. Trust me. But Bron showed up. You can't say he didn't show up. You can say Bron passed on some moments where he would. No, listen. JaVale talking crazy tonight. I don't know what kind of juice he had tonight.
Well,
what kind of juice you had?
I'm gonna let you
talk. In the finals, and you say he ain't show?
No, because when Cleveland beat Golden State in the finals, the last 2 games they won, Kyrie showed up much more than LeBron did.
Tristan Thompson didn't show. LeBron James showed up.
You can't.
Now we were talking about Tristan Thompson. I was agreeing. Tristan Thompson didn't show up. LeBron James showed up.
You can't average
I'm not talking about Golden State. I'm talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie played better the last couple games of that series than LeBron did.
No, he didn't.
He
averaged a triple-double. How can you say that?
He averaged a triple-double.
He led both teams in stats.
Okay. When the game came down, when the game was on the line, who had the ball in their hand and who took the shot?
The killer.
Look, LeBron. Hold on. This is the thing. Hold on. Pause.
Who had the ball in their hands and who took the shot? LeBron or Kyrie? It's a simple question. It's a simple question. It's a simple answer. Who had the ball in their hands?
But this the thing. You can say what you want. LeBron makes the basketball play. He makes the best basketball play. So you can say what you want. It's called IQ. We call that IQ.
Oh, okay.
And I critique LeBron a whole lot on not taking shots. I critique him a lot on not taking shots at the end of the game. I want him to take
on
shots.
This last play, LeBron was the world's greatest decoy.
I'm telling you, point blank period. Man, you gotta think, man. You gotta use your brain, man. You know, we talking about IQ, man. It's an IQ thing. And LeBron knows in certain situations.
Hey, hold on, dog. Hold on. There's a lot of smoke for JaVale on Facebook Live. So my dog Bam said, I'm going to put in his voice how he talk. Hey, soldier, you acting like Steve Kerr never took a big shot from Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson never took a big shot for Kareem. Basically, you are like all the superstars always take the big shots. Let's not do that for LeBron.
I just see that.
Don't do that, soldier.
I'm trying to figure out how a guy who led both teams in stats not show up.
Oh, I can't answer that. I'm gonna let him answer that.
The man led both teams in stats.
These guys must be LeBron fans. We're not gonna put. I'm not on this Michael Jordan LeBron shit. I'm not on this.
He talking about the stream.
I'm reading it right now. This Charles Eubanks. You acting like Steve Kerr never took a big shot for Michael Jordan or whatever. But my thing is, it wasn't those specific end of the game shots that won the game. Kyrie was doing that the entire game.
Okay, JaVale, Scottie Pippen.
Michael Jordan will lead the Bulls to the end of the game. Never was in the first 3 quarters was anybody else on the Bulls doing anything other than Scottie Pippen.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question right now. JaVale, let me ask you a question right now, JaVale. Did LeBron James take the Cleveland Cavaliers right back to the finals last year without Kyrie?
Did they win without Kyrie?
Did he take them back there? Did his numbers ever waver in the finals last year?
Tom Brady took the Patriots to the Super Bowl, and they haven't won every year. So what does that mean? Because if everybody wants to judge the greatest teams off of winning the championship, no, that's fair.
And who did LeBron beat to get to the finals?
I mean, the East was weaker than the West, yes, but that doesn't matter. Like when you go down history.
Was Kyrie playing?
I'm sorry, was Kyrie playing?
Yeah.
Kyrie was playing with Boston last year.
This one man has dominated in the East for so long. He still went to the finals without Kyrie. He still ran across Kyrie's current team, and he still beat them too.
Why do I mean? How old are you, bro? Let me ask you. How old are you?
I'm 40
now, Walden. Why?
You're 40.
I'm 40.
Why do people always want to compare when it comes to LeBron? Why does it matter what he done without Kyrie? But when it comes to Jordan,
you said the man didn't show up. Now I don't know. Now I can see you talking about Tristan Thompson. I can see we talking about Kevin Love.
But see, when it comes down, when it comes down to Kyrie, what you talking about? That's that one play or that one or two possessions at the end of the game. So what I made the point about Kyrie, you said, well, LeBron still did this, that, and the third. Okay, that's cool. But when you whoever brung up John Paxson or whoever made the three for the Bulls, you're discrediting everything Mike done for the first 3 quarters of the game.
What's wrong with you?
No, that's not discrediting anything Michael done. Sometimes you need your teammates to bail you out. Sometimes you have to be the world's best decoy on certain plays because another guy can get a better shot.
So it's called
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
So let's go with that. LeBron won championship with Kyrie. LeBron won with Kyrie and Kevin Love. So let's not throw Kevin Love like he's nothing. Again. So
we shouldn't be talking about him. That's somebody who ain't do nothing.
Really?
You want to say LeBron ain't show up, but you want to give Kevin Love credit?
So when you go back to Michael Jordan's Bulls, okay? Since Michael Jordan and LeBron are the most two compared players ever in the past 20, 30 years in the NBA, name a player on the Bulls who you would rather have than Kyrie or Kevin Love. That other than Scottie Pippen, that you would ever have rather have on the Bulls.
I would take Dennis Rodman over Kevin Love any day.
Kevin Love?
Dennis Rodman got rebounds. We talking about
Kevin Love? The dude who
you got to talk about. You got to talk about. See,
Kevin
Dennis
Love
Rodman
might even. Actually,
rebounds, man.
Kevin Love's offensive production is probably even greater than Dennis Rodman's is right now. Right now.
Listen. Hey, Hawk, listen. You better not ever disrespect Dennis Rodman like that. Talking about who we take? Rodman. That's not a question. Rodman. Come on.
Man.
Now you normally talk crazy.
I'm just saying.
What's going on?
So if you were starting a team right today on January 28th of 2019, if Dennis Rodman and Kevin Love were both 23 years old, who would you rather have?
He would put the clamps on Kevin Love, man. And he gonna out rebound.
Again, you're talking on the defensive side, but on the offensive side, Kevin Love would school Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman didn't want the ball. He didn't want to. It ain't like he couldn't score.
And Michael Jordan never had a point guard that could touch Kyrie Irving. Fuck John Paxson or B.J. Armstrong. I don't care. That don't matter. We're not talking about offense. It does not matter. It don't
Only
matter
thing
about
Michael Jordan needed
strategies.
was a point guard with a certain skill set.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
He needed a skill set.
So it don't matter. So MJ could play with any point guard, but LeBron has to play with a dynamic point guard. Are you serious? That shit don't make sense.
What dynamic point
Mario
guard did he
Chalmers
have?
was a dynamic. Nothing dynamic about Mario Chalmers or Eric Snow. Well, nothing dynamic about Mario Chalmers or Eric Snow.
Man.
You talking about with LeBron with Miami?
With Miami, Mario Chalmers?
Right, but they had Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Come on, again.
You mean to tell me that you said dynamic point guard? Please, Mario Chalmers is dynamic?
Dynamic?
No.
You said point guard.
But Dwayne
You
Wade
said
was.
point guard.
Chris Bosh
You
was.
said point guard.
No, we're talking about team.
Dwayne Wade is a 2 guard.
Again, we're talking about team.
You said Michael Jordan, a dynamic point guard. Ain't nothing dynamic about Eric Snow or Mario Chalmers.
Norris Cole.
They had fucking
or Norris Cole.
Slow? They had fucking Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh in their prime.
They're not point guards.
You're not point guard. You said point guard.
That was again. And what shooting guard did Michael Jordan ever have that was better than fucking Dwayne Wade? Y'all
Michael was the shooting guard.
Y'all make characters for your motherfucking selves. For real. You make characters for your fucking selves.
Why he gotta have a shooting guard that's better than him?
What you mean?
He's the two. Michael Jordan was the shooting guard. And he was way better than Dwayne Wade.
And that's why I made the point about a point guard. Michael Jordan never had a Kyrie Irving. Never.
The triangle. The point guard wasn't even a point
I
guard.
don't give a fuck about what offense they ran. He never had a point guard. He never had a point guard as dynamic as Kyrie Irving.
What point guard is
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
So what you're saying is the system don't matter, right?
Not all the time, no.
Right?
Sometimes, but not all the time.
In these two cases, it matters, bro. It matters. It matters with Michael Jordan. He playing the triangle.
It does matter.
All right. So
JaVale.
because Phil Jackson was the coach and he ran the triangle, so that takes away from Kobe and Shaq because of the system they ran. They had great players. It's the same.
Well,
they had great players around them.
That's why people elevate LeBron over Michael Jordan and Kobe because they didn't have Phil. So you're absolutely right. They do take notches off of Michael Jordan because of Phil. But again, when Phil
in my lifetime, I'm 38 years old,
ask me
and
this.
I love Michael Jordan.
Answer this for me, bro, before you get into that politically. When Phil went to L.A., what type of power forward / small forward did he go get? What was the player he made sure that was there and ran the offense for them?
Who he had? Robert Horry, Rick Fox,
Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom.
Yeah, Lamar Odom.
They made sure they went and got
Lamar Odom is like a Tony Kukoc.
When he had Shaq in him, he made sure that Robert Horry and Horace Grant was there.
Yep.
Exactly.
But he made sure Ron Harper was there to run the point. He made sure Ron Harper was there to run the point.
And he went against Ron.
And then you bring Derek Fisher. Don't leave out D-Fish.
D-Fish hitting
shots.
They
role players. They are role players though.
Yeah, but that's
what they come with. But see, they come with a certain skill set. They come with a certain skill set that makes that rounds off the offense. You got to understand, when you got star players, you got to put certain skill sets around them. You don't need other star players. You just need certain skill sets.
No dynamic point.
Look, you know, JaVale loved the Hall of Fame, dog. Let's talk about the Hall of Fame with these dynamic point guards that Jordan and Kobe had. Let's talk about the Hall of Fame. JaVale, you want to talk about that? Because you love the Hall of Fame in every sport. So you want to talk about that? You want to leave it alone?
That's great. No, that's great players.
Smush Parker.
They don't have to be dynamic to be in the Hall of Fame, right?
No. I said no. Smush Parker is not a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Derek Fisher Hall of Famer?
Is Steve Kerr Hall of Famer?
No, he's probably going to be a Hall of Fame coach, not a basketball player.
Is Derek Fisher Hall of Famer?
No.
Come on, man.
But they play. See that narrative is false because these guys play with some of the greatest players ever. So that's bullshit for you to make that narrative. Wow. They play with the greatest players.
Don't let them talk to you like that, JaVale. Get him. Get him, JaVale.
No, the narrative shows you that you don't have to play with dynamic guys all the time. All you got to do is play with certain skills.
That's all it shows.
No, JaVale. You name me. You name me Steve Kerr. You name me Derek Fisher. You name, and they play with two of the three greatest players of all time.
JaVale, I got the perfect game for you. Okay, but see, I'm a Laker fan, and now we had Shaq and Kobe playing against the San Antonio Spurs. I don't know, it was about like what, a good 6 of a 10 second left on the clock. Who did Phil Jackson draw the player for?
Robert Horry.
Oh, you talking about Robert Horry?
No, it was not for Robert Horry.
Oh, Derek Fisher.
It's for Derek Fisher. You had the greatest 1-2 punch in the game at the same time, but yet Phil Jackson went to a certain skill set because he knew that they were key on these guys.
All right, yeah, right, because everybody was looking for Shaq or Kobe to get the ball. I understand that. So that's one play. I'm talking about the duration of a season. I'm talking about the duration of a season or duration of a series in the playoffs. I'm not talking about one specific play, man. I know it's the playoffs, but it was one play. There was one play
but
at the game.
But the thing is, though, that one play could have changed the tide of the whole series. It could have changed a lot.
2 more minutes. 2-minute warning.
Okay, I'm asking this question right now. If Kyrie, Kyrie Irving took that big shot for the Cleveland Cavaliers, right? Mm-hmm. Now, what if he would have missed that shot? What would everybody have been saying?
LeBron should have took the shot.
Why LeBron didn't shoot it? If he misses that shot, does Cleveland win the series?
Nope.
No, against Golden State, no.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Sometimes it's certain players that got a better. It's better at a certain skill set.
You forgot about Shannon Brown too.
So if Craig Hodges and John Paxson didn't make the shot, the Bulls would have lost the series against the Suns and the Rockets and the Knicks.
They went to a game 7. You know that for sure.
I tell you what, they go on game 7. They go on game. Come on now. If Paxson don't make that shot versus the Phoenix Suns, they go on game 7. If Steve Kerr don't make that shot versus Utah, they go on game 7.
Okay. All right. I mean, everybody got their own opinion, but whatever. Those guys took 2 or 3 shots a game.
Fight back.
Robert Horry and whoever else we were talking about, they took multiple shots a game. They were intricate parts of the offense.
Intricate.
They were intricate parts of the offense. Not just
look at the point
of
in time when those guys took. Look at the point in time when those guys took those shots.
The end of the game.
Hey, now let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question right here. When Robert Horry took his shot, did the ball just roll into his hands off of a missed shot, or was it drawn up for him like the rest of the other guys?
No, it was. I don't even remember.
It's a difference.
But Robert Horry was intricate. He was an intricate part of the offense.
Intricate.
But the shots that he hit were not drawn up for him.
He had multiple plays called for him a game. Not just
those shots were not drawn. At no point in time in the game, those shots were not drawn up for Robert Horry. Steve Kerr and John Paxson's shots were drawn up for him. Tony Kukac's shot was drawn up for him.
Hey, Hawk, you ready for the goodbyes, bro?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, start us off, JaVale.
No, you good. Hey,
they try to jump you, man. They try to jump you. Forget them.
I love this. I love this shit because everybody got their opinions. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
I got JaVale out here cussing, boy. JaVale cussing.
I look forward to Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So it's all good, man. Everybody have a good night. And hey, Duke and Notre Dame about to play, so I hope y'all do what we did to Notre Dame on Saturday.
Let them know, JaVale. Let them know. Hey, yo, guess what, JaVale?
Notre Dame is 1-6, man. I mean, who are they?
Hold on, JaVale. And since you done, we went a whole episode without saying the Redskins. Bye. I just cut him off. He can't talk no more. We ain't talking about the Redskins today.
Yeah, man, Notre Dame 1-6 in ACC conference, man. Ain't going to talk about them.
Hey, we dropped that 80 piece on him. We'll take it. Thank you for the scrimmage, Notre Dame. Thank you kindly.
But you know what, though, Hawk? Every good show needs a Skip Bayless.
Hey, man, he Nick Wright and Skip all in one.
All in one.
And a little bit of Rob Parker, too.
Hey.
When Rob Parker be like, what are you talking about? That's ridiculous.
JaVale was drunk today, man. I have
JaVale,
no.
This was his best show ever. I'm a chop and screw this show up in pieces just so people could know the exact parts to where he was in his bag kicking our ass with some of the stuff he was saying. He said some stuff today. I was just like, damn, what the hell did he just say? It makes sense, I guess. But yeah, man, go ahead, take us out, man. What you got, T?
We're short. Ball Hawk for the show.
Okay.
We're short.
Shout out you was breaking up. You was breaking up. Say that again. Shout him out again. We gotta make sure that ain't breaking up.
Shout out to JaVale for catching these L's today. He caught a whole lot of L's. He got knotted up like Broner.
He got an L in the front in his name. He do got an L.
Hey, look, we gonna start calling him Adrian Broner when he come on here talking crazy like that, man.
Oh yeah, he Adrian Broner, real.
Yeah, he AB, man. Hey, look, man. Shout out. You said what?
I said I was about to call him Keith Thurman too, but Keith Thurman won, so I can't do it.
Yeah. He AB, man. He AB. Hey, look, man. But yeah, shout out everybody on the show, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man.
All right, T. Appreciate you, dog. What you got, Bean?
Hey, I'm just gonna say, once again, it was fun, man. You need guys like JaVale on the show. So everybody can't have the same narrative all the time. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what trades happen in these next few weeks, not just with Anthony Davis, but with other players. I mean, once again, Hawk, you doing your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep everybody listening, keep everybody interested, man.
Appreciate it, dog. When we talk NBA, I'll be waiting for you to buzz in and go at it because you my insider. So, anytime I'm talking NBA, dog, I'm looking for you to show up because this ain't my forte.
I'm just gonna say there's gonna be a lot of happy Knicks fans, these next few weeks.
Oh yeah. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that just we're gonna say that right there.
A lot of happy Knicks fans. New York comes back, baby.
Let's go, baby. And Melo going to LA. That's how we're going to end the show today. Yeah. Let's go, Melo. Hey, Beam, I ain't going to let you slander. I'm going to hang up on you right now. Yeah. We didn't talk about the Redskins and Bean did not slander Melo. It was a great show, but straight up, man, appreciate everybody called. My dog Bam called in today. Marlon called in today. Man, we had so many callers, I forgot. Then we had 7 callers on at once. Darian, of course, called in. The usual suspects, my dog Bean. Hey, yo, man, we give JaVale a hard time, but JaVale is family, yo. This is a barbershop field. Nothing's personal. You got that one homeboy that's going to go far left on purpose just because he don't want the cookie-cutter conversations, and that's JaVale. JaVale may go far left, but JaVale going to give you something that's memorable every time. And without JaVale, dog, this show wouldn't be as fun. I would think it'd still be fun because I feel like I'm a fun dude, but JaVale is legendary already, yo. And hopefully I get on the big platform because JaVale would definitely – the usual suspects would be there, but I know JaVale could probably really blow up because, dog, he a character. And he a genuine dude, too. So if y'all ever met JaVale in person, man, he a good dude. Everybody that called on the show, good dudes. We got good vibes. Ain't no crab in the buckets here, man, but I'm talking too much. Good is the enemy of great. Be great in everything that you do. Make sure you subscribe to the Ball Hawk Show podcast on every platform that is available on Apple Podcasts, iTunes, BlogTalk Radio, which we go live with, PodBean, YouTube, which we streamed on, Facebook, stream on. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at I Am Ball Hawk. I don't do that Snapchat stuff because y'all nasty on Snapchat. I don't do that nasty stuff because I ain't a nasty dude and y'all just nasty. It's the Ball Hawk Show, man. We up out of here. And we're just going to leave y'all with this.